Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog. This is our second bathroom renovation vlog. And today we have had the bathroom hardware get delivered, as well as the basins and the toilets. I use plural because we've actually got plans to one day in the kind of near future to add on an ensuite. So we decided to ensure that the bathrooms match. We would also get the ensuite items at the same time and store them until the renovation. Otherwise, we didn't want everything to be mismatched. So yeah, let's check out what we got. We've gone with a brushed nickel. So this is the tap that will go to the basin, and it's to match what we chose in our kitchen, and it looks and feels really good. So that will be fixed onto the wall like this. It's very simple. And it's a bit longer, so it can actually reach the sink from the wall. Love it. And then this is the handle. So it's just single, and it's got hot and cold written on it. And this faces upwards, so that will be on the wall. And then you turn it and pull it. Wait, I think you just turn it whichever way to adjust it. And maybe pull it out slightly, I can't remember. And I even just like the typeface as well, like it's just very nice. And it looks like it's been properly kerned as well, which I appreciate. Which is the spacing between the letters. There's nothing worse when the spacing between the letters is inconsistent. We were meant to have electricians and plumbers here today, but the plumbers late last night cancelled on the builder. Not sure why, if someone was sick or they couldn't make it for whatever reason. So they've been rescheduled to tomorrow. And then the electrician, they'll have to reschedule with the plumbers because they didn't want him to come separately. Apparently he has to be there when the plumbers are there. But that's good because it means I can actually film a video, because it's been too hard to film anything when we've had builders here, because it's too noisy. So all weekend we've been working on filming videos. For the main channel, I filmed a big Sims build where I was building a realistic house, which meant it had gutters and wall scuff marks and mess and clutter. And oh my gosh, it took so long. I think the video will end up being an hour and 20 minutes when it's been edited down. So that's one to look forward to. And that was a sponsored video, so I had to get that done to ensure it goes out on time, as well as the sponsored portion of it. And now I'm just like, I need to do my other videos. I need to do my members video that I do each week for channel members on the other channel. And obviously I'm filming a vlog for you guys. And I want to play more Planet Zoo. And yeah, so feeling a bit like overwhelmed that I can't get everything done. And on the weekend, I also drove to the city to see a friend, which was really nice. And I got her a lemon tree because she got a lemon tree for me, for my garden. I wanted to get her one too. So she has a lemon tree called Lulu now. And that was really nice. And we got brunch and it was delicious. And I had a shakshuka, which is one of my favorites. The chows are also having their groom at the moment, so James is at home doing all of that. Their grooming is a big job for two chows with their beautiful coats. We used to groom Bowser by ourselves sometimes, but now that we have both chows, we get groomers to come, and they're fantastic. There's a couple who do both of them, so they can take it in turns. The chows, they're pretty good at being groomed, although Franny's started to clue in now that she doesn't actually like having a bath. So she runs away, even though she loves them and she's so excited to see them. And then Bowser is always he looks forward to the groomers coming. He actually really likes having a bath because he likes the feeling of it afterwards, kind of like when we have a shower, and the feeling afterwards is really good. But Bowser also runs away as well. For the toilets, we're doing a Gerbert system, which is apparently German, and it's meant to be higher quality than the more regular systems used in Australia. We didn't actually select this for that reason. It's just because the toilet we chose, the bidet, requires this system. Oh wait, no, the flush plate, like the flush buttons we picked, they said, oh, you'll need to get the Gerbert system. And I was like, oh, okay. But then we realized with further research that apparently it's meant to be better, and I believe less likely to get clogged up. And we've had a lot of issues with our toilet being clogged. I am an absolute pro at using a plunger to unclog a toilet because I've had to do it a few times now. So yeah, we kind of just want something that really does work really well and really won't get clogged up. So I'm kind of curious to hear if anyone knows more about that. And then this is one of the basins. So we have 3 of these, one for the ensuite for in the future, and then we have 2 for our main bathroom we're working on now. It's an undermount sink. That's why this is rough, because it will be under a bench. There's also an overflow hole just here, which is very good. So if for some reason the water was left running and it filled up, it would go in there and not flow over. So we like that, and we'll install it so this faces where we'll install it so this is closest to where you're standing, so it's not seen. And then there's also going to be waste and plug to go in here. And this is a matte white. And we went with this kind of capsule shape to mirror the shape of the bathtub. And we went with undermount, so it's easier to clean. I'm also just not a huge fan of the, like, putting bowls on top of, like, having sink bowls. I don't mind how it looks. It can look really pretty, but I rather the practical aspect of having an undermount sink so you don't have to clean around the bowl sitting on a vanity, because we had wood rotting underneath it and it kind of leaked underneath it. It's just harder to clean and it's less streamlined, I think. But in saying that, there are plenty of bathrooms with bowl sinks that I think, wow, that's just gorgeous. But we're going for practical undermount. I also wanted to unbox these to just check they're not broken, because they do look fragile. And they're only packed with 1 sheet of bubble wrap. There's no foam around them. So I actually think these could quite easily arrive broken. So always check your items. Oh, that's cool. They have the sink on paper so you can cut it out, I guess, so then you can perfectly cut out your bench top to match. Okay, let's see what else we can open. This is our flush plate. So when you flush the toilet, this is the plate you press. So I guess the little one for onesies, the big one for twosies. And it's quite big. I actually was surprised that most of the flush plates were really big. Almost kind of commercial looking. Commercial, like our microwave. I'm curious to see or hear if that's the same in other countries. But yeah, big flush plates seem to be the thing. And it's cool seeing behind it how it works, actually. Okay, this I'm really excited to see, because this is the bath floor mounted tap. Whoa, so this will sit on top like that, and this will be in the floor, and it'll go into the bath. And this is the thing to turn it on and adjust it, hot and cold. That's pretty sick. I think that'll be a very nice feature in the bathroom. And then it will have a handheld section of it here so we can clean the bathtub easily too. One thing that I guess shouldn't be surprising, but I am a little bit surprised about, is how heavy that bathroom tap is. That bathroom tap is quite heavy, which probably is a sign it's very good quality and it's not going to bend with weight or warp from standing. And this next item, funnily enough, is what I'm most excited about, and it's actually the toilet paper holder. This is the coolest toilet paper holder I have ever seen. It's really plain and simple. I just cannot wait to put toilet paper on this. It took me a while to find it, and I was thinking, oh my God, they forgot the best part. Okay, so this will go into the wall like that. And then this goes here and hinges upwards. I feel like you guys will appreciate this when you actually see it. But yeah, that's gonna hinge, and it's just like so simple but so awesome. And toilet roll holders, every toilet roll holder I've ever lived with, the toilet roll bar always warps and dips after a while, so it's always like this. This one I hope is so robust that it will forever remain straight on the wall. And I love that this will just go up like that, and then you just slide the roll on. Obsessed! It's the little things, right? All of this stuff is such nice quality and so strong and robust. I feel like if there was an explosion or the house burnt down, God forbid, touch wood, the bathroom would still be standing. Like that, the toilet roll holder would still be there, ready to be used. So I've just been filming a video and I'm also ordering some groceries to actually come to the house here because it's annoying going to the other house because the gates are closed and the groomers are there at the moment. And I just saw I can get delivery in the next hour, which is great. So yeah, I find shopping online really handy sometimes for groceries, even though I like going to the shops too. Just when we're busy and kind of flat out, it's good to be able to just quickly grab stuff. And I might need to buy some lettuce as well because I'm not sure how much we have here. No, I'm not buying lettuce. I refuse to. We'll have some here. And we're just going to get like chicken schnitzel that we can put in the air fryer and then cut up into a salad. Super easy. And we're also going to get some mince to just turn into taco bowls as well. Again, salads. We have a lot of salads and James has some rice, or I have rice if we feel like we need a bit more. And this looks like it's going to be a modern residential build. Whoa, look at the beautiful double ceiling height and all of these glass ceilings. And that's definitely a T-shape. Oh, what a dream to have a pool. Oh, lovely. So there's a little walkway down here, or you can go the other way into this lovely high ceiling dining area. Very nice. A lovely open kitchen floor plan. And oh, look at this sitting room with all of that gorgeous light coming in. That would actually be insane in real life, having a glass roof that tall. That would be so cool. And I always forget to put these in the Sims houses, the like Hello Alexa type of thing. And they're probably really useful for gameplay, but I never use them and I never use them in real life either. Good morning, you guys. Today, the plumbing begins at the house. So James and I are gonna go get a coffee and then head over. This morning and yesterday, I wasn't feeling very well because I just got my period and I have a rough time with periods, like it completely wipes me out. So it was really lovely that James let me sleep in this morning. He walked the dogs, which usually we do that together. And oh wow, look at this bird. Oh, it just flew away. There was a bird balancing on one of these really fine twigs upside down, getting stuff out of the flower. And it was just really impressive. Yeah, so I don't like missing out on walking the dogs. I really like walking the dogs. And whoa, I just realized how bright it is. It was good to just rest. And I'm in my comfy clothes. I kind of want to complete the set by getting my hoodie as well. This is the rental and this is the everything table. It is James's office, dog toy, dog puzzle storage, clothes hanger. It serves every purpose. But yeah, I feel really low energy today and not very good. And I can see a drone flying, which I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing drones just flying around and filming. I imagine it's either someone's just fun personal drone or it's like a real estate drone where they're taking footage or photos for a real estate listing. Anyway, let's go get coffee and I'm sure I'll feel a lot better. Okay, we've just quickly called into the house to see how the plumbing is going today. James is here as well. And we've run into some interesting knowledge about the bathroom. So let's have a look. So the plumber says that, yeah, the pipes were cooked. There was like 3 different types of pipes down here and they made the pipes, what was it, like thinner when it was going out the end instead of wider.
Started was a big one, then got small. So the inside was bigger, then it got smaller. It should be the opposite.
Well, it should be the opposite. So yeah, that's been crazy. And then the craziest thing, right down here, there's a nail or a screw going straight through a piece of pipe because from the other side of the wall when they did the laundry, they just put a screw through the pipe and that pipe was the waste pipe for the toilet. So there was literally like pooey toilet paper stuck on that screw.
No wonder it got clogged.
So no wonder it's being clogged. It's got a hole in it.
It's not just a hole, it's got a screw halfway through it.
Yeah,
the stuff just gets stuck in it.
Yeah, that screw would have been sticking in and what, literally poo-poo going over the screw?
Well, I guess the bigger problem is toilet paper and stuff getting stuck on it, right?
Yeah, and then clogging.
More stuff gets stuck, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So that's interesting. And then he was also saying the fittings we got for the for the bathroom look really good, really strong. And
he's redoing all the pipes down the
and he's redoing everything, which is really validating because that's really, I've been telling you guys, that's why we're doing this bathroom renovation. There was nothing wrong with how it looked. It just was not functioning. So
There's a rat's nest. Who's that?
a rat's nest, yeah.
Pipes and just...
Yeah, and then he said the bath will be interesting because they may have to take out the glass in the window to get the bath in because the bath is very heavy and they're not sure if they're going to be able to maneuver it through this doorway. So that'll be a big day getting the bathtub in. And then he also said the Gerbert toilet system, he said he'd put it in his own house because he thinks that's really the best available in Australia. So that was, again, good to hear because that's what we thought. Good to know. He just said it's quite reliable as well as Kuroma is good too. Yeah, so that's today's update, and tomorrow some flooring will go in and the rest of the plumbing will be done. Hey guys, so it's Wednesday today. I'm back at the house doing some wrapping. We've got the electrician here today, the plumber here again, the builder is here, and right now they're working on getting the electrics done, all the plumbing done, at least so it's ready to then put all the pieces back in. The ceiling needs to be lowered a little bit, and then I think this is to all get it ready to begin plastering on Friday. Tiles have been ordered and the vanity is, the final design is done, like the final measurements were done this morning. Nick from Elevate Joinery came in to do the final measure and he'll then send it to the machines to actually cut all the pieces for the vanity and also call the stonemason. I've just got to figure out if the stone for the vanity is going to get done in time. I assume it is. So he was calling the stonemason today. He said it should be fine because it's a small job. And then it's about 2:30 now in the afternoon. I just had to come here and check on everything. Also, we've got water running again because the water's been turned off. So I was able to put the dishwasher on. We've been lightly washing some of our dishes with the very small amount of water we've had. So it's nice to put them through the dishwasher and give them a proper clean. And yeah, while I'm here, I'm just working on some Christmas stuff, and I thought I'd show you guys my Christmas spreadsheet I use each year. I love seeing how people organize themselves and the different ways people like to organize everything from life to work. And this holiday shopping tracker I actually found online. It's just a template for free for Google Sheets. And what I like about it is you can simply write your recipients on one side, put down any ideas, links to the idea, put in the costs. And then the best part is there's a drop-down menu to say whether you need to shop for it, if you're researching, if you've ordered, received, and wrapped or sent the gift, and it keeps up with your budget versus what you've spent. So I find this is the best way to organize all my Christmas gifts, and this is what I do every single year. I just cannot remember where I actually got this from, and I don't see branding on it that actually says who it was made by. I think I took the branding off, but there's lots to get. You can even pay for more elaborate ones on places like Etsy. Let me put my laptop down. At the moment, I'm wrapping our dog gifts. These are really cute Christmas crackers for dogs with small bully stick chews inside. Bullies, we don't give our dogs them that often because they can upset their tummies. It's a big treat, but it's good if they're small bully sticks because it's less of a choking hazard. Bowser's very good at chewing bullies, but Franny tends to inhale stuff, so we have to monitor her and make sure it's small. So I'm just going to be tying a nice red ribbon around this, and that's how I'm going to wrap them because they already look really cute. And let's be honest, the dogs don't need to have a bonbon wrapped. Also got these lovely chocolates from Hague's, which is an Australian chocolate brand, and I love their vintage tins. So I've got a few of those to gift. And I already showed you guys the wrapping paper I was using. There's this Australiana wrapping paper. Then there's also a crafty looking, more traditional wrapping paper here. Franny and Bowser are also getting a goat horn each for Christmas. Franny loves her goat horns. They're a little smelly, but they're not too bad. Bowser doesn't chew on them. He's not a big chewer, but we'll give him one anyway so he has something to unwrap. And so it's fair, so he knows he's getting one. How cute is this card? I thought this was really gorgeous with a surfing Santa and the koala and the sun. This is what our hallway looks like. Michael's there, he's the electrician. And yeah, this is how the wrappings turned out. Wrapping's fun. It's fun to come up with a bit of a theme each year. I try and do something a little different. So we've got no peeking tags, a mix of this ribbon with the string. I saw that's how they had displayed this wrapping paper online, so I just copied what they did because it looked quite nice. And then we also have some of the spotted paper used too. If you guys remember, that was some of the wrapping paper that came with the packaging. And then I've just done some smaller gifts too, just like that. And sadly, we won't have a Christmas tree in this house because we'll be going to Sydney soon, so we don't need to put a Christmas tree up. So we'll put up a Christmas tree as soon as we get to Sydney. I'm a bit sad I can't get the Christmas decorations organized yet. And I think I want to order some Christmas tea as well to have throughout December. December is the month Christmas begins for me, other than organizing Christmas. And then soon the dogs will be needing to be walked, so I'll head back. Also, I find when I purchase gifts, it's so easy to forget like who you ordered what gift for, and you think, oh gosh, who is this for? So that's why I need to have my list as well. Yay, cute. I might just write the dog's name on it because I don't think I'll have enough tags. Whenever I wrap gifts, I feel like a little Christmas elf working away. This is actually a ukulele stand that can fold flat for a family member who's a music performer. Oh no, I didn't cut the paper big enough. That's the first time I've done that. Usually I measure double to ensure that there's enough paper, or a bit more than double. I'm also really busting for the toilet, but I don't want to use the portaloo. I don't mind using it when no one else is here, but I don't want to use it while everyone's here. So I might go home soon just so I can use the toilet. Oh, actually, you know what? I can't use it because I've got my period and that's not going to really work because it doesn't have running water. It has a flush. I don't think it's ideal. I'm tipping there's no sanitary bin in there either. Because we sponsor some animals through WWF, we got some free season's greetings cards from them. So that was actually a really lovely thing to get back in the mail because it's very useful. Ta-da! All wrapped. Hey guys, it is, what's today? Thursday. So today, I believe what has happened is the flooring has gone in, the electrics have been completed, and maybe the ceiling has gone in as well. This is before waterproofing and before tiling, so just the basic stuff. And I've just come here in the afternoon, well, actually the evening, it's 6:20. It's daylight savings, so it's still light, and I'm gonna go for a walk. I have to go for a separate walk to the dogs because the dogs are slower and they sniff heaps. Well, actually, Franny can go quickly. She can go for a jog, but she stops and starts too much. So I have to go for my own walk, the Maddie walk. But yeah, let's have a look at what they've done. And tomorrow, I think there's a bit more prep for plaster work being done. And then on Monday, plasterers will come. And the tiles have been ordered, so I think the tiles will come mid-time next week. How are the tradie snacks going? I have replenished them a couple of times. Interesting. It looks like nobody likes the yellow this year. Yellow was popular last year. Interesting. The younger guys have more of the snacks, I've noticed. And I think they've been working on another job. Oh, it's so dark down here. All right, let's see where we're at. Now, one thing that is really good about the Builders Project is they are so neat and clean, and we really appreciate it. Look at that. They've swept, cleaned up, and there's a floor. Oh, this is cool because we can actually start seeing where everything's going to go now and kind of the scale of things too. So the ceiling's being prepped for the plaster. These metal rafter things, you can use wood as well, but the metal's a bit cheaper and it's still strong. This is our shower. Very cool. And I believe, because the light switch is here, obviously the switch isn't going to be inside of the shower. So there's a bit of a dip in the floor for the tile to go over before it reaches the shower. So the glass, I think, will start from here. Yeah, that's about right. Got the drain hole. We can practice going into the shower. So it's going to be like do 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 do. Go in, do 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 do. And yeah, I think it's going to be like similar to the size it was. Oh yeah, feels good. The plug hole looks good. Shelf looks good. I'm so excited. These are for the heated towel racks. So we have 3 of these, and we did not realize how big and thick our vertical heated towel rails are. They're like industrial. They're like that big each. So yeah, they're going to be pretty powerful. But I like the idea of vertical towel rails instead of horizontal, because if you hang a towel on it, the whole towel will be warmed, not just the top of a towel if you have it over a horizontal bar. So that's what I liked about it. Or you'd have to stack the bars, which I don't love either. And I think aesthetically it'll look really nice too, kind of hanging up, almost like you'd see a jacket on a hook at a front door. Like there's something nice about hanging things. That's just me anyway. So we had to pick the positioning of these, and yeah, I directed where they went. They just told me really how much space we have. So that's cool. And then these will be for our taps, when the taps go in, because we've got 2 basins, 2 basin waste pipes. That'll be the bathtub pipe. There's our toilet. Water rating. Not the best rating, but not the worst by any means. And I love that there's a smiley face on this. It says glued. Very cute. And then this was probably really hard to position because that's for the bathroom spout, because remember it's going to be on the floor and it's going to come up and then go over the bathtub. So positioning that would have been tricky before the bath has gone in. So yeah, they said it took them a little while to figure out where it should go, but it looks like he's also left a bit of wiggle room too. And the bathtub probably has to come through that window, unfortunately, because it's so heavy and big, it can't maneuver through the hallway. So I think they may have to take out the glass and then replace the glass, which is probably really annoying. So we accidentally got massive industrial looking towel racks, a super heavy bath that's 500 kilos when there's water in it. Our tiles apparently are really thick, which I didn't know they're thicker than normal. Oh, the bath also has to be supported underneath. What else have we done that's a little unusual? I think that's all. Oh, we're gonna need a more powerful exhaust fan because it's going to be inside the shower area. Oh, I'm sorry. We always have to be a little bit extra, it seems. Oh, and this is our recessed shelf in the shower. So I've got to keep an eye out for what kind of things we want to place up here. I think I'll wait till it's fully done before I purchase anything, just to make sure it all fits. Because obviously with the tiles, it'll become less wide. And then this is where our recessed mirror cabinet will be, or half recessed. It will stick out a bit, but we'll have a bit more room towards the back. And I'm hoping that means I can actually fit my retainer cleaner thing in there, my cleaning pod, so I don't have to have it on the bench all the time. And actually the builder had a really cool idea today, because I was really pleased to hear that our PowerPoints will actually, instead of being at the back of the mirror cabinet, they're actually going to be on the sides. So you don't have to move stuff around to get to the PowerPoint. You can just come in from the side. And then the other idea they had, because I said I'm a bit worried when I dry my hair, it's going to be annoying because I'll have to have a cabinet door fully open. So then they said, well, we'll ask the cabinet maker, Nick, if he can have a little dent where a cable can come out the bottom while it's closed. I don't know if Nick will be able to do that because he's away at the moment. He might not have time, but I thought it was a cool idea anyway to let you guys know in case someone else wants to ask their cabinet maker to do that. And I was hoping to film Planet Zoo today, but it wasn't going to happen. I could film it now, but it's like 7 p.m. Sorry, 6:30 p.m. Last Planet Zoo video I filmed for 5 hours, which I don't need to do again. But it could be 2 hours filming, and then editing takes an hour, then thumbnail might take an extra 30 minutes, 45. I've got the hiccups. I would be working pretty late. I could put my health first and go for a walk, which I think I'm gonna do, and then do filming tomorrow. And then I can also play Disney Dreamlight Valley when I get home. So that sounds like a good plan because Wish Blossom Ranch came out today. So I want to play that. James has asked that I take some photos for him of the developments. So I imagine tomorrow Joe's going to do the ceiling to prep for the plaster. And I can see now that my vlog camera needs to charge. So I'm going to put you guys on the charger while I go for my walk, and I might see you in the morning. Hello everyone, it's Friday and I bought some Christmas decorations just so we can have a couple of easy things up in the house, even though we won't be here to, have a full Christmas here and put up a Christmas tree and all of that. I still want something festive here for when family is staying. So look at these like really cute Christmas tree beaded bunting. I saw this and I thought it was perfect for us because we like Christmas decorations with more natural materials and wood and felt and things that have maybe a handmade look about them. I just love this kind of thing. And I also think being in Australia where it's warm for Christmas, summertime, it makes more sense to have, at least for us, decorations that are season neutral. Like these could be summery, they could be wintry. And yeah, I just thought they were really gorgeous, and we've just hung it here because it's very easy to hang here. And then the other ones that I got are these felt gingerbread men with the holly and the little bum-bums. Isn't that so cute? I think I might like to drape it on the mirror though. I've also got my comfy pants on for filming because I'm about to film Planet Zoo. I don't know why I always call it Animal Zoo. Can kind of wedge in the gingerbread men to hang it actually. Oh, so sweet. I never used to like Christmas decorations, and I feel like James is partly responsible for converting me. But now I really like Christmas decorating. I wish I got to do more cooking this year, but hopefully when we get to Sydney, we'll get to do the cooking. Cute. Oh, hold on a second. Would it look better over here? Maybe. This might be better. One year I'd love to get crafty and do my own bunting and make a Christmas wreath and really spend time on it. Just this year isn't the year. And it's really handy how we can adjust these too and just slide them to where we want them. Yeah, I think it's better here. What do you guys think? This, I think, is quite nice. Again, it doesn't stand out on camera as much, but in real life it does. You know what? It just needs to come up a smidge. The reason why is because it can be seen on the white better. Yes, now we're working. Now we're working and working. Also, check this out. This is our Poinsettia from last year that I think I just bought from a supermarket. And it's actually beginning to bloom again, which is so cool. I didn't think that it would last another year. Although it is looking a bit brown at the bottom and green at the top, so I hope it's okay. The soil does have moisture in it. And our ribbon on our door. Just like that. Like I said, it's something. I'm just having a look at the bathroom and it's not echoey anymore because the insulation is in. I'm a bit confused though because this looks like the old insulation being reused, which is okay if it's okay. I just don't know if you're meant to reuse it. I assume it's alright. I'll have to just text them and check that. But yeah, it looks like it's ready for all the plastering to go in. And it's so funny when insulation goes in and then it sounds so much better. We've also got the washing on. So there's a bit of banging in the background, but that's just the washing machine because we've got to wash all the bedding for when family comes to stay. And James is headed home because he's feeling a bit unwell today, so he's going to have a rest day. He's been working really hard, so he definitely needs it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to plaster going up because once the plaster goes up, it means it can be waterproofed. And when it's waterproofed, it means that the tiling can go in. Also, James was saying yesterday, I say insulation weird, like insulation. He's like, it's insulation. But I go insulation. Insu. Insulation. It must be a Melbourne accent, I think. Insulation. Oh no. I've got the Kath and Kim accent. It was really nice. The builders even took up the flooring so we could, the protective flooring, because they thought ahead that we might want to use our laundry and washing machine. And I was going to ask, but they've already done it. So perfect. All right, I'm back in my office ready to play Planet Zoo, which is really exciting because it's a new game that my viewers want to watch. Usually, I'm so used to viewers really mostly only, like as a collective, mostly just wanting to have Sims. So I'm just really excited that people are open to other games now. So I'm going to record that. I've got my leopard print on for the animal zoo. And I have a gate guy coming soon because our front gate, one of the screws are loose, so I'm going to pop out to speak to him. I've also got 2 loads of washing on. One's already out on the line. It's a beautiful sunny day. And yeah, I'm just anxious to get some work done because I feel so behind. And then I've also done a grocery order to then take to the other house, so that'll be arriving soon as well. Hey everyone, welcome to the next part of Let's Play. I was about to say The Sims 4 Planet Zoo. Let's retake that. Hey everyone, welcome to the next part of playing Animal Zoo. Hey everybody, welcome to the next part of playing Planet Zoo. I keep calling it Animal Zoo, which is quite cute, but it is Planet Zoo, and I'm wearing leopard print especially for it. Also, thanks for all of your comments in the last part. I learned a lot since then, so I'm really excited to jump into it and feel a bit more confident for this part. So get a tea, get comfy, and let's play. But yeah, so cool going underwater. And actually today I do want to maybe have a go at creating an underwater viewing area. Oh god, we're expecting more offspring from Renata. We're gonna have to maybe trade out some of our otters, I think. We've got too many otters and too many Tassie devils. In loving menu of Deku. Oh, I think we just saw them die. And you pooed next to your family member dying? Really? Hey guys, it is Saturday. I've got my coffee. We're about to take the chows for a walk. And then I've got to drive an hour to my friend's place because we're doing Friends Christmas. We always do it each year. 2 of my friends and we catch up, usually make some food and gift presents because then it just gets too busy with Christmas stuff and Christmas plans. So we try and get in and do it early. Last night I finished recording Planet Zoo. I think I got home at around 8 to 8:30. I had to charge the car because we have electric vehicle. I had to remember to charge it at the shopping centre because we can't use our at-home charger because there's a big skip in front of it, so we can't get to it at the moment. So I charged, and while I was charging, I got some more snacks for the tradies. I replenished snacks. And then I hadn't been for a walk. I ran out of time. So I just walked 2 laps around the car park whilst it charged as well. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do some washing at the house and I'll edit my video then to get it out on hopefully Monday. And then last night I stayed up playing Disney Dreamlight Valley again. I'm trying to get Dreamlight to open some realms I haven't opened yet. I really struggle to do my daily duties. So yeah, Christmas with the girls will be really nice. Maddie's making snacks, Tian's making a main pasta dish, I think, and I'm making a dessert. And Jamesy is here, who we haven't seen much of in this vlog.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you gonna work on today?
Work?
Aren't you working?
Yeah, I'm working on work.
Oh, you're working on work, so all right. Secret?
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
You just don't know yet. Yeah, for dessert, I'm making like little mini meringue pavlovas. Pavlova is an Australian, well, probably originally came from New Zealand, but you know, Australian, New Zealand dessert dish where you put cream on top and then fruit because it's, you know, summery. It kind of goes with the festive season. So we'll have strawberries, blueberries, probably passion fruit pulp. And then I found these really cute little mini meringues I'll put on as well. So I'll check with my friends and see if they mind if I do a bit of filming. I don't usually film a lot with friends and family because honestly, most people don't want to be on camera, which is totally fair enough. But I'll give you guys a snippet. I can hear the children. They're here, they're ready to head out. And we're still on schedule, which is good. I think we get to walk through the school today because it's the weekend, so we can go through the school grounds, which the chows really enjoy. Bowsy! Hey! Oh. There's my beautiful boy. You ready to go out? You ready to go out? Yeah. Yeah, you've been so patient. Oh, he really likes this back bit. You better put your harness on. We use these harnesses. They're really good. They're by, who are the?
Two hounds or something?
Two Hounds. I think it's American. I woke up to go wee and he was on the couch last night. Bowser's been sleeping on the couch every night. We asked the owners of this house if it's okay if he goes up there, and they said it is with a blanket. So he has his stramp that he can get up on the couch. And it's just so cute. He loves couches now. Anyway, we better walk the chows. Well, we are on our way to the girls' Christmas, and the roads aren't too busy, which is good. But I'm still gonna be a bit late. I'm gonna be 12 minutes late, sorry. I didn't eat a proper breakfast, so I took a protein bar, and this is my favorite protein bar at the moment. It's banana flavored, and if you guys have ever had banana Nesquik, that's kind of what it tastes like. And I love banana Nesquik. Not that I've had it for years, but I love that banana flavor. So we've got about 50 minutes to drive now. Ooh, presents. Very exciting. We had lovely olive bread from the market. Look at these gorgeous flowers. You guys don't have to whisper. Lovely Christmas candles, so it smells amazing. My friends are whispering inappropriate things. And we're sitting outside under a beautiful olive tree. Isn't that pretty? I love this house. And then we're having falafels, is it? Yummy dip, hummus, and jalapeno is the best. And then what is this?
It's a coriander, honey, jalapeno dressing.
Yum, coriander, honey, jalapeno dressing, and then a gorgeous mango, quinoa, avo halloumi salad with chickpeas.
Yeah.
How good! And also lovely spring flowers, because it's spring here. Lactose free.
Is it good?
Oh, this is Nassau Republic too. Okay.
Yeah, I got a matching set, so I can wear the jumper over the shirt, and then they match. You can try it on.
I'm going to.
I know you are. This would be the best napping room as well with the sun. Well, I ended up staying a while because, we had a chat, we had a good time, and now I'm back home feeling a bit pooped. So I'm gonna have a shower and then relax on the couch. I've actually got emails to catch up on and a lot of messages too, although I'll probably do my emails tomorrow. And I got a lovely warm welcome from the chowies. Bowser in his favorite spot, isn't it? Yeah. What have you got down here? Collected something, have you? Collected something from your adventures today. I've got to use some of this to get stains out of my clothes because tomorrow I get to do a big wash. Where's Franny? Why do I feel like she's up to something cheeky? There you are. Hey, honey. You're looking cheeky. Yeah, you're looking cheeky. You want to go outside? Okay. She just loves being outside. Okay, off you go. So yeah, now I will wind down. I will make some dinner, prep my stuff to wash tomorrow at the house, and just chill out tonight. Maybe watch something and play Disney Dreamlight Valley probably. So yeah, thanks for watching the vlog. Let me know if there's anything in particular you would like to see. And as always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dag dag!